She's just a goofball. Man, it took a little bit. It took a little bit of effort to get this microphone back, y'all. It took some hours. Took some time, took some love. Let me hear the feed. Took some hours, took some time. Sounds good. Yeah, we're back. I don't know what happened. I still don't rightly know what in the world happened to that feed. It honestly, it took hours. Like I said, I went from one computer to another computer, right? Uninstalled, reinstalled, everything with this microphone. And nothing happened. I still don't know what happened, right? I didn't change anything. So that's why I put the evil eyes up. Forget y'all. No, I normally do this. I actually like to do this. I like the soft intro. I like talking over the black screen and then bringing it back up. I do. What's up, everybody? Nick the Sack, the Tarot's back and never left. Where love is what we never lack and know the best is the new one. How is everybody? Right? How is everybody? Hope y'all are doing good. Y'all are doing well. Feeling positive despite setbacks. I don't understand these technological woes. These technological woes and I don't know, worries, but forget all that noise, right? We got the incense burning, we got the vibes right, we got the microphone back. Everything's good, everything's working. We even got our shot lined up. So without further ado, we're gonna hop into collective and then hop over to you. So definitely post your questions in the chat. Donations always read first and read long. Meanwhile, yeah, we're gonna do 3 to 5 for free, right? Appreciate everybody for being here, everybody for liking the stream, everybody for showing all your support with however you can, right? Whether that's subscription or donation, private reading, what have you. Yeah, let's do it. Back over here. I keep it kind of dark because I think the cards show better. I think this is a good tone right now. But shout out to the chat, right? I love you. What's going on? Jesse, Chocolate, Eliana, talk to me. How y'all doing today, right? Jaden, Blissful, Nani, Manuel, Jennifer, Isha, Divya. What's up, everybody? Jasmine. Hey. There you go. Yeah, post your questions in the chat. You know how we do. We're gonna pick these randoms. Otherwise, we got that donation coming. Knowing that a choice has to be made, we gotta make a choice for ourselves. We gotta be the bad guy over here. We do. As I see, we're coming up. Appreciate the love. We got you coming up next. We got a donation in. They got the top of the list here. Thank you for your support, right? Looking over here, as above, so below. So getting in alignment, catching our center self. It's like our higher self knows and it's telling us that, yeah, it's time to make this action, make this decision. It's time to go for this. It's time to I guess, cross the line, cross the boundary, go outside of the box. It's time to push here. It's time to break barriers, right? This is where our growth's at. Overcoming obstacles for sure. Yeah, we're being the bad guy. Sometimes it's good to be bad over here. It's kind of what we're getting. And again, this is just changing our perspective, our minds around restraints, personal restraints, right? Thinking that we can't, thinking that we shouldn't, turning into something that we won't, somebody who we aren't. And that's shifting here because we're realizing that there's more here for us. There's more potential. And it's about, perspective, because sometimes we have to see things through our own lens, right? So I feel like we're remembering the self, standing up for ourselves over here, and guarding our wants and needs. and holding on to our vision and doing that, getting behind that. As above, so below. So manifesting here on spiritual planes through physical actions or services, as I feel. Even exchange, give and take, coming forward here through our path. It's kind of like doing things our way, right? It's who do you serve kind of a thing, kind of an energy. And so we're finding our balance, a lot of us. And I do feel like it's this guardianship, this protectorship, this higher knowing, higher self, higher spirit, higher knowledge, that same self or sense of tapping into our journey and carrying something forward. It's that same bit of ourselves that's making the investment here, right? That's carrying this through or carrying this forward, because that's what sees the outcome, right? So definitely taking a look and working and acting through that higher self lens, doing what might not be comfortable over here, what might not be the most comfortable thing, but it's this way that we meet equilibrium and we start to get results. We start to generate out in the world here through protecting that your own space, right? You have to fight for your space a lot of time, some just want to take everything, and we can sometimes want to give it all. And so this is balancing it out. This is finding equilibrium, reaching equilibrium within ourselves. Guardian here. And so it's like more aspects of taking what we want, going for what we want. Over here, that's the deal. That's the deal, right? That's the cycle that we're manifesting. This is what we're choosing. We're going to get exactly what we desire over here by going for it, by recognizing it, by doing through the act, through the action. And so it's made complete. It's synthesis, but it's also syncretism, right? That word being linked with secretion, or almost a chrysalis over here, right? The quintessence, the honeydew, the dewdrop of intellect over here. It's a distillation of self. That it's that whole solve coagula, alchemical theory coming down, right? Realizing or coming out as realization or consciousness, right? So I am seeing us approaching the gates of acceptance of what might be a uncomfortable truth in order to have what it is that we know that we want over here. A little more for my collective. Nine of Swords reverse. Yeah, absolutely letting go of the hardships and growth. Again, I feel like these are ways that we've held ourselves back, either through our mentality or self-belief, self-faith. Again, I'm getting that like it's standing up for ourselves is what's being shown to be important here. Yeah, getting our balance back, getting our rhythm back, making time for ourselves. A lot of us have given up a lot of time over here, and balance is being restored, being given back. And I feel like a lot of us, we haven't really lost that balance, but we're carrying that in a way that I feel like it's renewing us, recharging us. Mm-hmm. And so for a lot of us, maybe this is financial. I feel like is the reason why we might be in this like a stuck kind of energy over here. I do see us manifesting opportunities for emotional fulfillment forward here. I just believe it's going to take time. I feel like it's going to take time. I feel like this is what we're kind of not getting upset about, but instead kind of just going for it, just doing it in order to manifest more opportunities over here. The growth will come. I feel like it's just going to be a little slower. But this is why we have balance. I feel like we are balanced. We're spiritually strong over here. There is wisdom. There is consciousness. There is understanding of our situation. Definitely over here. And we're not letting ourselves be held back. Most importantly, I feel like we're being very stylish. I'm getting stylish for some of you. Like graceful. There it is. I'm getting a lot of grace coming in. This is just how we're connecting with this experience, with this cycle of manifesting some stability, some more stability for ourselves here. For a lot of us, this could be financial. I just feel like it's a little bit slower here coming in with this message. But the best thing is this release type of energy. This release is what's allowing forward. The more we're getting over things is the faster that everything picks up pace. So I think that there's an emphasis there. And perhaps that's the give and take. That's the realization here, is kind of like we do have influence on our pace here. Or yet perhaps mental anguish, stoppage makes things feel longer in a sense. And so this is bringing us back to a sense of like release is freeing us from, because sometimes like time can feel longer, if you're like focusing on that. Give and take. I see us doing the work. I see challenges coming, but we are doing what's necessary in order to have a new cycles come in for us here. So we are enough. We are definitely enough here, collective. Reciprocity, equal give and take. This is what I'm seeing. So coming back over, I appreciate the love. Hey, I appreciate that, Eliana. Hey, thank you. Yeah, we're back over to the free side. We do get a lot of views on a video after we stream, like nearly double. So I know somebody's watching collective. I definitely like to go in on collective. Show some love on collective. Hey, Jern. It took me all that time to get my microphone on. I kid you not, I had to take it off. I've got it mounted over here. I had to take it off, bring it over to another computer. I went through all these drivers. It wasn't any of the drivers. It still wasn't working. Man, I had to troubleshoot the thing for a few hours, for 4 hours. And then I also ended up having issues with the webcam, one of the other cameras over here. So I don't know, right? That's why I put the evil eye up. I put the evil eye up because I was like, I can't. I'm just kind of done with the whole situation at this point. Return to sender. It's going back. You know what? Things have been flowing a little bit easier ever since. That's why I had to take off the subscriber count. Feel like people playing games on that. It's just a number. Right? I don't want that to be the focus. Even for me, I can't see it. I have to do something, go extra, in order to check it out. So I don't I don't know. It keeps it off my plate. There it is. But anyway, Eliana, definitely please feel free to post. I appreciate the love. Right, I already know. Eno. Oh, I love you. Appreciate that. Appreciate you saying that. How things gonna go with Andre A? He's a Taurus. All right, we'll get y'all set up. Eliana, you got the top of the list, so definitely feel free to post it. There you go. All right, now we're right. Now we're back on track. How will things continue? What's up, RR? Good to see you. Good to see you, RR. RR is from way back. You've been with this channel for over a year now, I want to say. And this channel is nearly just over a year. Good to see you. Good to see you. So we got Eliana. We're on Eliana's question. How will things continue progressing with me and Juwan? Gonna take a look at the situation. How are things gonna progress? Continue progressing with Eliana and Juwan. Hey, absolutely. Yeah, it's always good to see you. Hope things are going well for you. Ah, nice. You know, I was just going for it. People struggle. Well, you know, I've been told that I struggle, so I appreciate it. Maybe we're on the same wavelength there. How will things continue to progress with me and on? Gonna find out. How are things gonna continue progressing? Okay, someone's planning a surprise for you. I feel like they want to catch you off guard. Hate to ruin the surprise. I feel like an offer coming. I feel like we want to take you out. That's the plan. Yeah, looking for a yes. Oh, looking to strike up some romantic feelings over here. Just a little bit. Well, as I can do for now. Aha! I do see love over here because I love you. I do see. Fox over here. Yeah, they've been looking for a way. I think they know. Now they know it's kind of what you want, right? They kind of dig that. That might be your thing, you know, your love language kind of a deal. I feel like they've been looking into this. Maybe they could struggle with this. Maybe like seeing things, you know, like speaking that love language, but I definitely see them. Yeah, things are happening. Things are happening. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, I do. Yeah, things are happening. Growth is here. Yeah, making plans, making plans. The list is open, man. Well, we're back over on the free side, so we're back popcorn after Eliana. Taking a look. Work recognition, recognizing you, love, recognizing y'all's connection. Really, this is celebration, right? Celebrate you, celebrate love. That's what we want. Yeah, I haven't done this in a while, or you know, it's been a while, been a minute since we've you know, kind of yeah, done this. Sure. I feel like that's what this movement is for. Like maybe we, you know, haven't, you know, made that time, had that celebration. Trying to hold things down, bring back stability, you know, in the connection, or just offer that security, show you we care, that kind of a thing. There it is. Yeah, secret though. Kind of keeping this to ourselves, I do feel. Strong feelings. Aligning your courses, aligning journeys. Lining back up together. Yeah. Taking a chance, making an offer. Let's get out of here. Let's go somewhere. That type of vibe, you know? Leaving one place for another. Leaving with you. Yeah, they've got the details. They've got the plan. They've already worked out the direction. Yeah, no need to look. I already know. I know. Yeah, this is opportunities for fulfillment over here. That's a fun card coming out. Loyalty and consistency, saying, see, you know, this is what you like, right? Doing the good things, showing up for you. Date, absolutely. This could be coming from a friendly energy, but definitely attraction is here as well. You know, from a friendship vibe with an attraction vibe. Really, 11, y'all spending some time together. Getting your journeys, your past, more in alignment. So maybe there's some ambiguity sitting here, you know? Is this going to be well received, you know? So masks, some of it holding back, I do feel. But I see that coming off. We're coming out of that energy. Coming forward, gonna say something. It's all about a date, I do feel. Yeah, because we don't have you, right? In a lack space without you, I feel. Lacking you. On a date because we're missing you. Commitment coming in with stability, right? This is what they want. This is what they're looking for. A stable connection with you, a stable commitment. Yeah, they're nervous. They're nervous about making the offer. But I still see them doing it. They're meant to. There's a stroke of destiny over here. Yeah. They know it. Spirit knows that they know it. There they are. They're ready. They're showing up. Nice. Yeah, this is getting himself sorted. Sorting out that commitment. Foundation, stability. Connection with you. Looking like fulfillment. I feel like that's what he didn't see was the, you know, making that offer. Coming forward in the connection. Sun coming out here, yeah. Let that be the truth. Absolutely. Seeing you as wish fulfillment. That's the truth. I like that. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's how it's being written. That's what I've got for the situation. That's what Spirit's got. Some people take it on a death. I like to take it on the sun. Yeah. Isis, High Priestess, wholeness coming in for you, right? Queen energy, also discernment, you know. Your time's coming. You know, wear your crown with glory over here. High tension, but realizing your value, your wholeness, your strength, your what it is that you offer to the have to offer to the world, which is abundance and beauty and this high honor, this glory. That's what raises you above the chaos over here through the tension in order to seek growth, right? In order to occupy this growth and wish fulfillment energy for yourself. So being optimistic. Threefold riddle. Manifestation coming down. Yeah, this is a situation where the more positive we are, I feel like the more positive influence that there is. It's kind of like the, you know, the click-clack balls going on here. Where like something affects something else, right? The butterfly effect, in a sense. We're affecting the hidden, the unknown, right? Through our vibration, through our thoughts, through keeping positive. In other ways, this is aligning us to being ready for the moment, right? Being in the right place for that. But these are some of our more major oracle or oracular energies coming out. This is what I am seeing. The threefold riddle, yeah, affecting things tangentially. So keeping a positive attitude, we're manifesting through spirit over here. Love. Hey, and this is keeping our value in that place where we know we're like sure, you know. This is, well, I mean, it says it here, High Priestess, right? In regard with the tarot. So knowing what's right, knowing your boundaries, but like discernment here, right? Knowing the right thing, knowing we're whole, that we're making the right choices. And in this way, we're set at ease, or we're better able to be in that manifestation mode or space. So keep your energy, your vibration high. You already are. I feel like you're being represented by this High Priestess energy. This is what I feel like gets you out of this, you know, tension energy over here. And then it's like this wholeness is what's also drawing them closer to you. It's like they can feel that, or they could sense that on a level. So I do feel like there's some magnetic kind of attraction going on here. So keep your vibration high, Queen. I love it. Yeah, absolutely. Appreciate you. Thank you for supporting this channel and keeping us on the air. We want to do more streams. We want to give more time over here. We really do. Technical difficulties, stuff like that. We have to fight for this space. We have to put up these evil eyes so that way we don't have We're gonna get knocked down for 4 hours whenever our microphone's working fine. We didn't change any settings. You know, the chaos. The chaos is out here. It's real. So we're representing, showing love. Appreciate y'all supporting the channel. Appreciate you supporting the channel. Eliana, you're the best. Thank you so much. Nothing but love and positive vibes going out to you. Wish you the best in your situation. Definitely. Skipping around, skipping through. I know we got people over here. We're going to take a look. Hey, Brittany, appreciate that. Yeah, we got to fight for this space. We really do. I mean, we got to get tough. We got to be tough in order to see things work out, move forward. Will I marry Vishal Bora in the future? For Jasmine. You know, we're going to read for Jasmine. Jasmine's got it today. Of course, we're on the free side. Just get your question posted. Happy to read for you. Looking at marriage. Looking at influencing factors over here for Jasmine. Yes. All right. Ahoy. Right? Yeah, your ships are coming in. Interesting. Jasmine, I'm liking this. Spirit's liking this. You're getting a yes. Wow. Sun energy and wish fulfillment coming out together. Woo! This love at first sight, this magnetic attraction. New beginning set here in the bottom. Yeah, feels like it. Looks that way. This is a strong connection over here. This could be like some type of, maybe this is family, you know, kind of like destiny kind of a thing, destined. But I feel like it's maybe all that and more. Bird energy coming in. Nervous a little bit. Maybe we're looking to see if you feel that way. We got a bit of that reflectionary energy, you know, like you're looking in a mirror and you know you kind of like scared of your reflection. So then maybe you have like a negative reaction, like because you see negativity, you know, that kind of a thing. So it's kind of like it's sensitive. I feel like this connection right now. It's very much like an animal seeing its reflection in the mirror. It's kind of funny in a sense, right? Discovery is what I'm seeing here, right? Getting to know each other, finding comfort, security in the connection, in order to see this grow. I do see very positive energy set here between us. It looks like this could really work out. A good connection. You know, maybe, but this is how they're viewing you. This is what I'm seeing. Hey, I appreciate you. You got it, love. How things gonna be for me and Andre? Hey, he's a Taurus, and thank you. I love you. We got you over here. We do. What up, K-Love? Alright. Cool. Appreciate that. Thanks for letting us know. I appreciate you letting me know gender. Just makes it easier to, kind of do that. Although, these things come out anyway. What's up, people? What's up, new people? Appreciate y'all being here. If this is your first time here, definitely subscribe, right? That way, and notify. That way you can be notified next time we go live and get your question read. Reading for I love you. What's going on? How are things gonna be for me and Andre A. Taurus? What's going on with this Andre A. Taurus over here? Lack situation. What are we lacking? Taurus, you might have that stubbornness. Loyalty, yeah, I feel like stubbornness. I said it once, I've seen it twice. Yeah, physical obstacles, limitations. Someone thinks they know better in the connection. Ah, spiritual struggles. I feel like they wish they just, you get it. Surprise! You don't see this coming. You don't see it coming. I feel like you're gonna say, I knew better. Man, blowing up the social spot too, social function. This could be public. This could get public over here. And this is how I feel. With a lack and a root. Public being hidden. I don't know. This could be embarrassing, fam. We could be embarrassed at the end of this connection. What's good, Bino? What's happening? Good to see you, fam. Any major outcome energies over here? We got better news? We got good news? Ah, dicey. Taking risks. You want to take that risk? I don't know. That's what Spirit got to say. That's what I got. That's what I got. If you want to feel like donating, donations are in the description. Donations get you a long read, right? Definitely going to give you more cards, take more time on your question, get more information out there. I appreciate all of y'all for being here, all of your likes, all your subs, notifications. Thanks for supporting the channel. Haley White, we got you over here. What's up, love? General message for the next 2 months. Let's take a look. Every hero needs a queen, needs a cape, and a queen definitely deserves hers. Wow. Trying to say too many words at once there. Solar return. All right, getting back to you, getting back to your place, yourself. Wholeness is being called in as well. A return to manifestation mode. Okay. Tapping in spiritually. All right, over here. New beginnings or cycles in that, or in doing that, through this return. I feel like we're remanifesting. Maybe not remanifesting, but it's like putting on the old, putting on old shoes again or something. You know what I mean? It's like, I forgot how comfortable these were. I forgot how it felt to be me. Be in my path. So maybe we're doing things that we used to do, that kind of a thing, with that like reflection or appreciation of experience over here. This is what I feel like we're tapping into. All right, next 2 months. Right, getting back to doing you. Seven of Swords. I feel like we tried new things and they haven't worked out here. We're like, I like how things used to be. So I feel like this is more of a used to be kind of a situation. Maybe we haven't learned much from these new cycles. Yeah, maybe we learned that we liked how things were. That we liked other aspects of ourselves or our journey here. Look at this hermit kind of going solo. We're going it alone, we're manifesting growth along our path. With that hermit, I do get the lighthouse. It's in the distance. It's still coming. This isn't it. This wasn't it in a lot of ways, I feel like. But in other ways, it's like we see that, and so we're able to move forward, right? Through the fog, through the darkness. Evermore, ever still, right? I feel like that's why this Page of Swords is in reverse. It's like, I have to keep going on, but I don't know. I don't have all the answers over here. I don't, right? And that's okay. I feel like, yes. If there's an answer here, it's a yes, right? That's how it's supposed to feel at this time. We can't serve what isn't serving us, right? Or what isn't authentic to ourselves. And so we're learning to let all that shit go, right? Because it's not serving us. We're not learning anything. So that's kind of this like forget it. Fuck it. I'd rather be alone, right? I'm gonna do me, right? Doing you. Keeping your vibration, keeping your balance. I feel like a lot of this you're doing the work. You're doing the work. You're putting in work here. It might seem like it's cycles here, but you're choosing to put this work forward in order to see this balance and see your journey really carried forward here, making the best use of your time. Other people might not get that, I feel like, in a way that you do, like this like you're carrying forward, or maybe it's like more work, extra work in this way, but it's more appreciation, right? That's your trade-off. That's kind of what I'm getting. Spirits tell me. Two of Cups in a hidden aspect. Looking for a partner, need a connection. Somebody lacking support over here. I do feel time is going to be key again. Patience is what we're being called. I do feel like we're doing it alone, and there's a burden there as well. Any advice here? Anything good for this? Man, they remain yet to be seen. I do see the clouds are dark. Sun is in reverse at this time, love. I do. Mastery over time. Spirit's humbling us on this one. We're being humbled. I don't know what it is here. We are being called forward. Keep pushing is the best I can say. Masterfully so. Open yourself up to more opportunities. I see us being very focused on our path, though, and our balance over here. Sun in reverse. Okay. You see, I really want to help. I'm out here really helping. I'm really getting to the bottom of the situation here. Okay. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so now here we have, problem solution, right? So look, we're in a place where I feel like we're a little gun shy, maybe a little traumatized, a little hurt, little feeling abandoned, feeling cast away, feeling rejected, and feeling unrecognized over here. And in this way, we're like, well, forget it. It's not worth it, So I feel like we've given up. I feel like we've given up because we feel the world is attacking us from all sides, I don't know what what the world wants, what people want, kind of a thing, and we're kind of just over it over here. I feel like we're so over it, and we're just kind of like bearing in a lot of ways. Hey, I appreciate you, Jaron. Thanks for saying that. Yeah, I love throwing out the love. I do be showing the love. I do be appreciating y'all. But I see you. I see you being picked apart. I do, and it's like we feel like we don't have time for that. But patience. Let your friends help you. All right. There's vibrations here. There's energies here. Look to them for their perspective. For their strengths. I feel like they got their lives going on. They got, they're strong in ways that, maybe we aren't right now, right? But I feel like we keep maybe running away from, starting things fresh or adopting this fresh perspective or having a better outlook. And it's like we just need to run with our friends right now to clear our head, to kind of absorb that energy, kind of adopt, our own way, our own take, flavor, if you will, style of, some of that positivity or outlook that I feel like they have to offer us. In order for us to kind of come back into the scene, in order to be seen, right? With the sun, I feel like this is like out of the scene in a sense. We're out of like trying to engage, meet somebody over here, and instead of just focusing on us. So these new beginnings coming forward, I see occurring through the friend space, or at least being, picked up over here, so we can get out of this retreat energy, get out of this runaway energy. Because I feel like we're taking the tough approach where we feel like we're over something, but maybe we're not recognizing that it's a running away. Not so much us saying no, but we're kind of, opting out. And in this way, it is kind of running away. I feel like from something that could be much more joyous over here, I feel like it doesn't have to be this way. Love, that's the thing. It doesn't have to be this way. And maybe we can rejoin parts of ourselves that feel more whole, more secure, and more knowing that that we have a lot of value to offer. And just because someone doesn't see that isn't any reflection of you. It's got everything to say about really them, how blind they are to what's beneath the surface, to the unknown, to opportunities. So this is one of those hold your head high kind of a readings, and meet the world, see the world, face the world, right? Hey, you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm glad we got a good one out for you. All right, taking a look here. We'll see what we got. Future is bright and shining. Question, what does my job situation look like for the week coming up? Take a look. Week coming up. Job situation, eh? Huh. I feel like we're in too much of that. I want to say it. You might disagree and feel like you moved out of this energy. This isn't a past position, so you may well have resolved this already. But I feel like we were too picky, and now maybe we're not so picky. We're not being picky anymore. This could be a sense of too little, too late when it comes to time. All right. I do see us putting ourselves out there. Okay, I do. It hasn't come in yet. It's kind of one of those more no. Every no is leading you to a yes kind of a thing. It's a numbers situation. Yeah, you're realizing limitations within you, but you have to realize limitations within your process. You need a plan over here. I feel like the solution is right in front of you. We're missing that, right? You need to be the master of opportunities. You don't need a opportunity. You need many opportunities over here. New thinking, fresh ideas. Yeah, lack of money stability. Or you know what? A lack of stability when it comes to growth. Again, maybe we're not seeing that we're being kind of more sporadic than the situation requires. I feel like we need to be more active, kind of like more assertive, or just doing like really, really loading up our scheduling. I feel like we're like making a schedule, making appointments. You know what I mean? We've got all these ideas, we got all these opportunities flying around. We got some over here, over there. We're diving in. Literally, if we're turning over every stone over here. Eliminating all reservations in the process. That's the plan. That's the key. That's the opportunity. Is doing the work to see the opportunities come forward. Not wasting time. Not wasting the opportunity. Could be there's a lot of like hesitation going on here, like not being sure, being undecided, second guessing, right? I feel like you need to have an approach, a strategy, a plan, or a way of doing it or seeing it like this is the package. This is how I'm going to present it, and then I feel like you're following that. I feel like we're following that and not getting hung up on, what anybody thinks over here, right? This new sense is like I'm focusing on what's important, and that's as many opportunities as possible, right? And so from there, then I will have more opportunities come back, right? So I feel like we're changing up our foundation or how it is that we're doing things. I feel like we've been too reserved here. We need to confront hidden emotions, maybe look in the mirror, realize what it is we need versus what it is that we want. Maybe we're being too picky in a situation. Hey, Veronica. Good to see you. Yeah, it's been a minute. Been a little bit. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well. Right? Hope you're having a good night, love. Taking a look. K-Love, sure. How does Nasir view me? It's a guy. Take a look. Excellent. Very good. I wonder, what is that? What does your name mean? What does the name Veronica mean? Just a random thought. I like to think there's always there's something in a name. I do love the name. Almost at the end of the week. Let's get this out of the way. Huh. Spirit's advising no, so don't give up. Don't give up over here. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. Alright? There's going to need to be faith. I feel like it's going to take a lot to pull this off, but I feel like we don't have to. We can be resourceful. We can come up with something. Something can come through. We can come up with something here. There's got to be some type of out. We got to hustle. All right, we're hustling so hard over here. I feel like it's a numbers game. You're literally being busy, being so active. Oh. An herb plant. What is it good for? What? I'm curious. Like medicinal, huh? Very cool. I should like to pull up a picture of it. I like that. Medicine to their pain, huh? I believe that. Let me see. Oh, I like that. They also call it speedwells. Common names include speedwell, bird's eye, and gypsy weed. Very interesting. Okay. Learning here. For treatment of rheumatism, laryngopharyngitis, okay, hernia, lung and respiratory disease, against cough or as an expectorant, and properties such as anti-scorbutic and diuretic, as well as wound healing. Wow, that's a really good plant. That's and it's lovely too. I have to pull up a picture here. Check this out. Can we even get it? Can we even get it here? Oh, I have to turn on the volume. There we go. Look at that. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. That looks like something, wow, I don't know, it's beautiful. Super cool, you know? It's like doing something different, right? Let's see. Focus this back. Right on, right on. Okay, so. Hey, you're welcome. I definitely like taking care of people. Right? I definitely believe in using this channel as a vehicle and taking care of people. Hey, Kelly. Oh, yeah, definitely. I appreciate you, love. Of course. I appreciate you for supporting this channel. Being out here. What's up, brother Rob? What's good, man? How you doing, man? So yeah, that's the Veronica herbs. Y'all check that out. That's pretty neat. Pretty neat. I did not know that. Yeah, K-Love. I wanted to make sure that future was truly bright and shining. Okay. That's what I had. That's what I had. I wish the best for them. I really do. For them. So over here, K-Love. Yeah, we're gonna look and see how Nasir views you. All right. We got you. We got you coming out. How does Nasir view you? All right. Well, here they are. I'm gonna light in the incense. All right, here we have it. Take a look how Mr. Reviews. Not too sure. They're not sure at the end of the day. They're not. Maybe they're not seeing how this could work. There we go. I feel like this is one of the main issues here. Not seeing how this could work. Not seeing how things are going to work here between y'all. If there's an answer here, I feel like it's a no. I do. They're kind of saying they're good where they're at, you know? Maybe they feel like it's like too much getting with this connection. Judgment in the reverse, yeah, not for them. I feel like it's a pass. I feel like we're passing on the situation. Yeah, I don't see them really wanting to make a decision here either. Just kind of like, just being kind of limp about the whole situation. Not really kind of validating it. Tower in reverse over here. I feel like they don't want to make a big deal or make like a scene about things or about this, you know. So I feel like this is why they're kind of like pulling back their energy. I feel like maybe we're just not interested, so we're not kind of pulling things forward over here. Again, another mark for this foundation over here. It's I want to make a big deal. I'm kind of good where I'm at. I don't know, kind of you do you kind of a thing. I'm gonna do me, you do you kind of a thing. Conflict, maybe it's gonna take you some effort to kind of terms to this, or like kind of realize this, to see what I feel like you might already know already over here. Page of Wands, you know, hey, I'm sorry, you know, we took our shot, we made an effort here, and I feel like it wasn't well received. That's okay. Again, that's not a reflection of you, that's just them, I don't know, exercising their judgment, and they just didn't want to, they don't see themselves, offering themselves to this connection. I know, I see that being a bummer for you, but that is what I see. That is what I see. So better to know than not to know. But I feel like some aspect might know already. That's what I'm saying. All right. Let's see. What are D's feelings, intentions, and or actions towards me? Gonna get you read. I appreciate all your support, everybody. Appreciate you liking the stream. All the new people, appreciate your subscriptions. Y'all hitting the notification bell and basically interacting with the stream, hanging out with us over here. These feelings, actions, intentions. Mature woman, they better come correct. I see you sitting over here in your mature woman energy, not playing games, wish fulfillment. Over here with community, looking for a date. I feel like this is more so picking up on your energy. I feel like you've got a lot of excitement here. Definitely focus on them. Focus on them. What's going on with them? Okay, here we got deception. I feel like maybe they're being a little fake here. Maybe they're leading you on here. Maybe this is how we're treating you. Maybe coming too correct. Right? Maybe being too nice. Loyalty over here. Maybe it's like a friendly connection. Maybe this isn't kind of going that way. All right. Sun over here. I think that might be the case. This might kind of be like a being nice kind of a place. Again, friendly, friendship. Maybe there's a proximity here of us like doing the right thing by you, that kind of a thing. Snake. I feel like our intentions are different from maybe what we've projected though. So again, I feel like maybe we could have been led on or kind of led into this place that we're kind of backing out of. Maybe there's a realization that's followed here. Perhaps this cycle isn't for us. Yeah, I feel like this person's kind of wiggling a little bit here. Yeah, no new beginnings, consistent to the fake. I see them kind of like jerking you around a bit here, love. Time waster, wasting your time. Can make up their mind what it is that they really want. All right, I feel like they kind of got excuses. Commitment's an issue. Okay, so let's talk about it. Yeah, commitment is coming up. So I feel like maybe they feel like that's what you want. I feel like they're dancing around this issue. Maybe we're filling out a situation, but they're saying that it's a lot more serious than they were hoping or wanting. And so I feel like maybe that's why they're backing off over here. There's deep feelings around commitment here, and it makes them flighty. It makes them nervous. That's not what they want. Yeah, the situation's over. Love, I hate to say it. Whatever it was, whatever was kicking up, starting up, I feel like it has ended, and I feel like it's because of deep feelings about commitment. They're just not, that's not what they want. I feel like they didn't want to say this, right? They didn't want to make it an issue, didn't want to bring it up, didn't want to, I don't know, I guess, come off that way, but it is that way. And yeah, it's more about them and the situation. and them not wanting to give up certain aspects of comfort or stability. So it's a kind of a no, so I can kind of continue to live my life how I've been living it. One more new beginning in a hidden position. I really feel like things have not kicked off his head off over here. I really do. Sorry to say, love. I appreciate you, though. Thank you for coming and seeing us. I wish you the best. I do. I do. That was for you, RR. Quirky giraffe. When will Sam reach out to me? Present and future energies between Sam and me. Gonna take a look. Looking for a time in the near future is what I got. Present and future energies. Gonna take a look. Soon. Okay, surprise. Could have been something was revealed or a message here. Someone's made a statement. Someone's come forward, said something, said how they feel, or left something on the table. Someone's not sure about someone's reaction or someone's response, what someone's going to do in return. Hey, appreciate the love, Kelly. We got you next. We have Kelly at the top of the donation list. Appreciate you for supporting the channel, love. Thank you, everybody, for donating, for everyone who supports this channel. Appreciate y'all for keeping us on the air and keeping us doing what it is we do, getting out these messages. Okay. See outcome energy for it. Oh. All right, so we're a bit on the fence here. Hey, you're welcome, RR. It seems like we're a bit on the fence here. I really do feel. Right? Time will tell. Time will tell. I feel like maybe they are offering this energy forward. This could well be a date. Some type of a surprise offer coming in, or, you know, message of interest, this kind of a thing. There's an aspect of curiosity I'm getting with this. I feel like there's a side of us that maybe wants to know more. Maybe it's just why. Maybe that's going to be the question, you know, why did you say that? Or, you know, why did this happen? I don't see a lot changing in their energy, though. But there's a part of us that wants to give this a shot and see what develops. And so I do see us being more guarded or more reserved at this time. It's like we're not diving in. This isn't full energy here, right? Being a lot more, this is more like a, you know, Knight of Pentacles type of energy. It's kind of like a slow, like, hop off the horse, I'll walk kind of an energy, right? Because we see this as a risk of taking a chance here. Whatever it is, we just feel like we're gambling our security, stability, or potentially this is other people as well. And so we don't want to exit like a single kind of an energy, I feel. But if we see the value, if we find the value here, then we could see ourselves doing this, being in this place, in this energy and offering. So I think we're curious, but I don't think we don't see ourselves as that at this time. So there's kind of like a warning here. Yeah, I don't see the mask coming off. I kind of do see them wanting genuinely to occupy kind of the energy that they're already in. So if we're looking to change somebody, I feel like this is him. I feel like this is them. If we're looking for somebody to change over here, I don't know if they're going to change much. Or make a decision, make up their mind. I feel like they don't, or they're still on the fence because they're still wanting to be in a single energy or entertaining other people kind of an energy, and that's just kind of how they are, where they're at this time. I feel like if in time, through recognition, I feel like they will more so want to do the right thing or make an offer here that's more stable. But I feel like this is going to be based on something real, right? And so this person isn't going to make blind offers, right? I feel like that's kind of more the road that we're going down, right? They want like to be proven or to be shown this kind of a thing, and I think it's more like them trying to be reasonable, not, kind of overinvest or do that too early, right? Kind of trying to be more appropriate to the amount of experience to investment. And so this is kind of what I'm seeing. They're kind of like tiptoeing in there, seeing how things are, and I do see a potential for them opening up though. All right, that's what I'm seeing. Halal. Okay. That's still. Yeah, appreciate you, Quirky. Appreciate you, love. Back over here, we got Kelly. Kelly on the board. And I appreciate the love, love. Thank you for allowing us to do this work. Definitely feel free to post. I know Kelly pops in and out, so Kelly, do feel free to post. You're at the top of the list. You're at the top of the list. You know what? I'm liking these evil eyes, man. I'm feeling better. I don't know, my energy's feeling better. Something about that. I just feel like the chat's been more consistent. I feel like we're having less problems. I see why people put that out there. I don't know. People can be kind of odd around such things. General love reading for the next month. Absolutely. And I appreciate you, Kelly. It's so good to see you, love. I hope you're doing well. All our situations are abundant. We're seeing growth in all ways. Nothing but love and positive vibrations going out to you. I mean that. Let's take a look. Totally bananas. Asking you to cut loose. Be crazy. Get wild. Buck wild. Go for it over here. We're letting down our barriers. Letting down our walls. Again, this is get loose. Kind of let... I don't even know, Kelly. I mean, I'm getting the aspect of like getting undressed or something over here with this banana aspect. It's like, bearing yourself here, bearing your fruits, right? Hot dog. Mother's milk over here. I feel like we're getting some type of nourishment through this space, through this place. All right. I do. Goodness. Yeah. Find a real enjoyment. Tapping into that pleasure principle, Kelly. I feel like there's real enjoyment here for you. There's real euphoria. There's real recharge. Remembrance, kind of remembering yourself, self-knowledge. Going with your heart space, right? I feel like we're growing in our heart space at this time. I feel like we're nourishing and healing in that heart energy. I feel the like wounds closing, like like the pain's going away, Kels. It's beautiful. Like it's not hurting to be. It's not hurting to beat, for the heartbeat. Heartbeats don't hurt, kind of a thing. I don't know. It's lovely. Eternal life. You've got all master numbers, by the way, too. 55, 33, 22. Or 55, 22, 33 over here. But, yeah, all master numbers going on. Eternal life over here. Cycles. Bringing back balance, right? Bringing balance back, Kelly. Bringing balance back. Allowing ourselves to have fun, have enjoyment, and offer that self-expression, being in our mode and our path, being our old selves again, right? I love that for you. 22 and 33 is 55, all right? Make note of that, all right? Building these spiritual principles or building these spiritual constructs has brought us to a place of freedom and self-expression and renewal, but self-mastery, a unification within ourself, a true a sounding, a trumpet's blare, if you will, right? The call of a trumpet or a horn, truly an expression here. Kelly, such a balance and a reciprocity here that I see you just getting everything that you deserve, everything that you've, worked to see manifest over here, and just kind of like basking in these moments where things line up for you. And it's like when the pendulum swings on the grandfather clock, right? And there's like that moment where like it hits the middle, and it's like that perfect balance. And it's like, here we are again, right? That enjoyment, that beauty. And then it's like, oh, we're off center, life, ups, downs, and then coming back to the center. And it's like, like, yes, like this is such a good groove. It's such a good pace. This is so good for you, right? Good for us. And it's terrific. It's terrific. I see us being healed through this. I see us like having wanted this space, this place for a long time, and not being having everything kind of where it is that we wanted, right? Not having the right, I feel like people in place, not having the right, like cycles or waiting on something or having to get something straightened out. Like things having to come, the fruit, had to get things sorted here. Had to fight the tough fight, But now we're reaping. We're reaping. Love messages. Love messages. It's more our story. Definitely love here. Forgiving and learning over here in reverse and aspect with our letting loose, letting wild kind of an energy, right? And so maybe this is just us being a little too hard on ourselves, where we don't necessarily have to be, just a word of, just throwing it out there, right? We don't have to be this hard on ourselves, all right? We're getting there. We're doing it, all right, Kelly? We're definitely doing it. With the totally bananas card, I mean, I do have a different interpretation here, but this isn't that kind of a read, but we might be increasing our skills in places. Let's just say that. Let's see. But I feel like there's like, it's not, no big deal, right, over here, the more we're able to relax and free ourselves, the more enjoyment we're able to have over here, right? This is going hand in hand. This is that self-forgiveness that's allowing the learning, right? And so maybe that's the other side of it, is like there's all the willingness or, all the aptitude for learning, but we also have to practice this self-forgiveness and this allowing, allowing ourselves to, make mistakes, allowing ourselves to, be embarrassed or, to learn, and that involves being being wrong sometimes, being out of, place or out of step, out of turn. We're manifesting this independence of like, just kind of going for what it is that we want. That's this totally bananas aspect. That's the just kind of going for it, right? Just kind of, doing us, being wild, being crazy, being free. And it's offering forward this wholeness, this discernment of knowing, knowing us, right? Knowing thyself, and being in this abundance, right? This wholeness, this beauty kind of energy here, this Venusian energy, running with this love, this heart chakra, this self-love energy here, this queen energy, and coming up into a place of, pure, unfettered independence, right? Where we're not even like worried about whether the people think. It's like, that's on them, whether it works out, whether it doesn't, you're just kind of going with it. You're just kind of going for, just being you, just being crazy you, and that's cool. And that's super cool. That is the coolest. There's nothing cooler. I'm here to tell you, there's nothing cooler. And so this is like that renewal, that rejuvenation, where it's like these cycles of like almost feeding ourselves, right? Of like, yeah, you know what? I am pretty cool, right? That's that shit right there. That's it. That's everything, because that's the cycle of true wholeness coming about, right? And that's a major good vibrational place for you, I feel. And so it's this aspect, it's this side that's allowing, your real you, your truest you, to come forward and stay forward. And I just love that about this reading for you, Kelly. I'm so happy to be pulling these cards for you. All right, stay optimistic in separation over here. Coming out, maybe there's time apart. Maybe this is a real separation. But I feel like there's more of a separation from, because I feel like the separation is going one way and the optimism is coming another way. And I feel like it's this wholeness for you, Kelly, as opposed to separating out from it's like the wheat from the chaff, right? I really feel this is that forgiving and learning process where this is the overcoming, is the separation over here. That's what we're separating from, is from, times when maybe we haven't been in this space or this energy. And so we're moving up into this optimism energy, whereas, again, it's like the wheat and the chaff. And then this chaff is falling off, this separation, this lack space, not having enough, not being enough, not being represented in these energies, even in codependency, and even necessarily needing something right now, but it's this feeling of wholeness and renewal in this place that feels so good that we realize that this is the space that we want to occupy. This is where we're happy, and so all of a sudden it becomes this self-fulfilling prophecy, I feel like, and we just grow and grow and grow. We become a greater and greater representation of ourselves, that the trumpet's snare, if you will. Yeah, this is what I'm getting. Major outcome energy, getting to know each other. All right, I think we're getting to know somebody over here. We're getting to know our partner more, as well as ourself. right? Hidden aspects of self that are maybe unrecognized, or like, wow, I didn't know I was that way, or I didn't know I could be that way. And even if this is like, like a quirky kind of energy or just a different energy, you're just like running with that and just like being happy and being free and being thankful, being that you're able to be like that. And just in the self-appreciation kind of space. Right? And so I feel like we really are here. I love this too. Becoming the person who we set out to become, Kelly, and finally getting a taste of that, of the fruits of that. It's like, yes, I finally got it. I finally got this coming in. I finally got it all down in a sense. And it feels so good, right? And it feels so good. And I just can't be happier for you. You're meant to really go crazy. You're meant to be in enjoyment at this time. It's okay to enjoy this. You've earned this, right? You've earned this stage. You've earned this enjoyment. You've earned this happiness. You deserve to be happy. You deserve everything and so much more, Kelly. I'm so glad for you for this message. And maybe it's just like being able to recognize that or appreciate that, or just like, like kind of pinch me, I'm dreaming kind of a thing, right? And so it's like, no, this is real. This is real. This is you. This is all you. What goes around comes around. And, look at you, look at Kelly. Out here getting it. So I dig that. I dig that, love. Let's pull an energy for you. 11, let's pull an energy for you. 11 on my clock. Mindful wisdom over here. We got the owl. There it is. Mindfulness, realization, recognition, appreciation of our situation. Create inner harmony. Because I feel like the outer harmony is here. I feel like it's there. Right? It's like, yeah. I did mean for this to happen. This was intentional. Between worlds, new directions, navigation. It's free swim. You know what I mean? It's free swim at the pool. Right? I feel like we're in a new space, new direction. It's like, what do you do whenever the road clears out and then you have a choice of where you want to go, or what you want to do? And it's like the whole world is almost looks a little different from that vista, right? So I feel like new pathways, new possibilities are opening themselves up to you. And you're coming from a strong place where you get to enjoy these things. You get to see these things. I just feel like you're in a good space. You're in a good space. You're new navigation, and this is fun for you. Galactic healer as well. Move forward with an open mind. And I just see like we're a sponge. Like we're just like enjoying. We're embodying this like this crazy or this like this fun aspect, this fun side. I keep saying crazy, but I feel like it's like crazy to you, not so much crazy, but it's like almost a sense of like I'm never like this, like that person, whoever that person is. It's like you could almost adopt to become that person because you are that person, but I feel like that person's like being given the space to grow or to be. And not to worry, not have to be this other side, not to have to be this, in this shell or this, strength, this guardianship. And I feel like that connect that with the collective reading too, where we were talking about this guardian energy, kind of being over this Scarlet Woman energy and this like freedom that's coming forward for us, right? Where we're kind of being bad, but like we get to because like we have needs too, in a sense, but also like we're strong. We kind of got it like that. We're moving forward with an open mind. Really, we're healing our self, our heart space. This is our time. This is me time. This is Kelly time coming in, right? This is Kelly's time. Absolutely. This is where you're meant. This is absolutely north nodal, right? You're meant to enjoy this path. Your path has brought you this far, has brought you this way. So you are meant to be in this energy, in this space. There's nothing wrong with this or out of alignment here for you. You're not doing too much. You're not overindulging or anything like that. You're literally like open roads, open sailing. You're on the, what do they call that? The Autobahn, right? Over there in Germany, right? You know, there is no speed limit, Kelly. You get to do whatever you want. It's free swim. It's Autobahn type vibe over here. So you're just free swimming. You're out there in the ocean, man. You're a sea turtle. You know, you're out there. You're out there navigating, going between one world and the next world, and you just get to do it all, love, because you got this accumulation. So it's positive energy. It's really, really awesome energy that you're in over here. So you're being given a green light, Kelly. You got all green lights. You've hit nothing but green lights for all this reading. I'm seeing such good stuff coming in. I am what I am. Positive. True transformation and growth and reaping rewards. We get to have fun. I'm definitely resonating with that collective reading on the energetic level. So definitely that collective reading too, love. Definitely. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're a massive part of me loving and coming and doing this channel, right? I love coming in here and, you know, showing up, and you make it awesome to be here. You make it. You've been with us for a while, Kelly. You're one of the real ones. That's for sure. You're one of the realest ones out here, and I just love your energy. I appreciate you. I wish you the very best forward. Such good energies for you. Such a good read. Kelly's done so well. I'm so happy to see all that good stuff come out for you. I wish you the absolute best. Over here, taking a look around, and thank you for supporting the channel as well, Kelly. Always, and of course, you keep us going. You really do. Where have we got? So we hit the quirky. Okay, Bino. We got Bino over here. I got you, Bino. What's going on? Hi, Ronica. Good to see you. Are me and Sag, we got Bino's question, going to talk, or does she not care to? We're going to find out. Oh, you're a sweetheart, Veronica. Yeah, we definitely wish you the best, Kelly. That's good to see you. Cool, Veronica. Veronica repping Germany out here. Hey, what time is it over in Germany? Just curious. Over here reading for Bino. Are me and Sag going to talk, or does she not care to? Gonna find out. See what's going on with that. What's going on with that noise? Right, I mean, the Sag going to talk, does she not care to? Consistency. Kind of feel like she's being a bitch right now. Cold shoulder feels a little bit. I feel like this energy isn't changing. Stuck in cycles over here. Kind of feels like a judgy energy. Not gonna lie, fam. I feel like somebody thinks they're better than somebody else. Other people may be influencing this connection here. Yeah, I feel like maybe we don't see that. I do. Maybe you don't think that's the case. I feel like that's the case. Yeah, they're not one to waste time. Not one to waste time. Waste opportunity, waste time. I do feel, my friend. Something's hidden here, something you don't know. I do feel something that's not being shared, divulged. 11, their true direction, their true path, where it is that they're going. So they're not telling you where they're going or what it is that their path over here, where they see themselves going. Just as importantly, maybe I feel like maybe things are going in one gear over here. If we are in connection, maybe we think things are one way, but I feel like things are a different way, and I feel like this hasn't been communicated here. They expect their time going somewhere else. They're manifesting something different. I will tell you that. I feel like we're not seeing that here. I don't. Or we don't want to believe that. This person's got a choice to make. They're on the fence sitter. I feel like we haven't made up our minds, but yeah, we know we're going to end it. We do. The answer is no. That is what I have. That's their anticipation. Now, granted, a situation this complicated, definitely needs warrants further reading. I don't always say that, but yeah, maybe one could look into how to bring back around this connection, or look for more messages that could be, that could bring this connection back together, or perhaps probe their minds, see what they're thinking, how best to approach. So we're up over here. We got Ronica. Oh snap! Rob's been to Germany. Rob, you are well traveled, sir. You are worldly. He's the most interesting man in the world, ladies. Brother Rob out here, right? That's what I got, Bino. I appreciate you. Thank you, and definitely come back and see us. Yeah, no kidding, huh? Oh no, I was curious what time it is over there. What time is it over in Biloxi? Oh, you used to live. Okay. I think that's somewhere else. That's like Mississippi or something, right? I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. But that's cool. Yeah, we're gonna get you read though. We're gonna get you read up. I'm gonna get you read up. Oh, Ronica, you sent the Cashapp. I appreciate that. Are you sure you sent it to the right place? Let me make sure over here. Oh, you did? Hey, I appreciate you. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love, definitely. Yeah, please feel free to post. Mm-hmm. I thought it was Biloxi. Or I thought it was Mississippi. Hope you're doing good down there. Out there in Mississippi. I'm over here in Texas. In Houston. Yeah, I definitely appreciate the love. Thank you for supporting this channel and helping us do what it is that we do over here, right? Keeping these messages going. It takes a lot. It took us 4 hours to bring this channel back online. We had microphone problems, all this, drivers and software. It's silly. It's all, everything else, but it really is a fight out here. We really do work hard to be on here. Yeah, time is precious. Time is so precious, and we want to do a good job for y'all. We really put our hearts forward, no matter the situation. So thank you. Thank you for supporting not just us, but everybody else's readings too. We just kind of said we'll occupy this lane, this lane over here, and hey, if it's got the free button on it, then it's got the free button on it. Maybe that cheapens it for some people. It brings people to the door, and we have an interaction, and we get to share some love, right? And we just have to believe. We just offer ourselves forward. That's what works for us. I appreciate everybody. If we're gonna work in light, we gotta be cloaked in light. I'm sorry about that outcome there, Bino. Yeah, I'm not getting nice vibes. I'm really not. Okay, not a mature energy. Not a mature energy. My friend, it just... Right. I'm getting that... It coming from an immature place, there's kind of like playing, trading up kind of a thing. Just selfish. This is not a reflection of you. This is a reflection of them. You know, they don't know what they want, or they're just playing. They're just out here playing games. It's inconsistencies with them. Yeah, it's inconsistencies with her. Is what it is, fam. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. And that totally came out in the reading. You know, I see nothing. I didn't see anything but. Yeah, we right next door. I don't know. I haven't been out to Mississippi. I haven't been too many places, to be honest. I'm a Texas boy. What can I say? It's hard out here in Texas. We gotta get it how we live out here. We gotta. Ain't no love. Ain't no help. We take care of ourselves over here in Texas, as we like to say. Veronica, I appreciate the love. Let's get into it. Veronica over here. I want to ask if my boyfriend is cheating. Uh-oh. Because we're supposed to be getting married. Okay. But lately, he has been acting funny towards me. Oh, man. I've done too much for him and my instincts never fail me. I believe that's right. Let's see what he's getting into, love. Only honest, only true, only sincere messages coming forward, alright? Only angelic messages. Tell us the truth. Tell us the truth. I already felt that. This is your energy. Focus on them. You gotta focus on them, love. Blockages in the heart space. We're not as connected as we once were. As we used to be. There is something here. There's something holding up this connection. What's going on? Hiding a new beginning, new cycles. Could be indicated. Getting to know somebody here. Could be in talks with somebody. Could be somebody new. Could be a friend. Somebody in the friend space. A friend we're keeping away from you. Feels like an option. Does feel like third party situation. I will say it's physical, but maybe it's just friendly right now. I think we want things physical here, but I think we might begin to know somebody. So there might be a distance going on here because of a new cycle in a friendship, a new friend connection. That they don't want you to know about, getting to know somebody over here. They want it physical, but I feel like it's friendly right now. Definitely looking at this person as an option. This is why we've been seeing distance or space. I feel like you've been doing the right thing. They haven't. So this is why we've been falling out of sync or rhythm, because the heart's wandering, and where the heart wanders, the mind wanders. This could be more of a sexual, indication over here. It's unfair because you've been committed, right? And they've been over here kind of fence sitting. You've been loyal, and they've kind of been selfish over here. I'm not gonna lie, love. You've been loyal and they've been selfish. Oh, there you go. There's that blocked energy. You blocked him, right? Wasn't doing the right thing. Wasn't doing right by you. Master of the physical, right? Not doing right. Not doing the right things. Not doing what they know they're supposed to be doing. How they know it's supposed to be. You knew something was fishy over here. You knew actions weren't adding up. That ain't how somebody acts. That's not what somebody does, right? You know how they are. You know how they be in a sense. So that's big time. I'm seeing that. I'm seeing that here as especially with this in the past. This was going on, or what has happened, what's been happened. Yeah, weren't meeting you. No equal give and take over here, right? So we're seeing, you might well be offering your commitments elsewhere, right? New beginnings, taking your ring to somebody else, because, this person, well, they're blocked, first off, but I don't see them changing, right? They haven't changed. They're not, or they have changed and they're this new person that you don't know, right? And so there's also aspects of like, I don't know this person, right? Who the hell are you? What the hell, kind of a thing. Like, whatever. You're not the friend I thought you were. You're just not loyal to me like you said you were. You know good. You know good over here. Oh, Aries. Yeah, Aries got that upfront charm and got that back end asshole, back end butthead. They can make a real mess of things. They can, and Aries can. But I feel like they haven't exhibited this loyalty like you have, and you know what? You being loyal to yourself is the right path, because that's North Nodal, and you need to go with loyalty in this situation. And this is a reflection of their loyalty to you. That's why they have the situation that they have, or that they got consequences for their actions. Because I see you represent with beautiful energies, love. You're gonna get everything you invested right back. You really are. Everything on a string, everything on a string. But that's because of them. That's because you can't control your commitment. They can't control your loyalty. They can't control you doing the right thing, your blessings, the blessing that is you, your divine light, your divine energy. And what the peace that your offer of your commitment and your energy brings, love, that's shame on them. That's a shame on them. Oh, man. Wow. That's it. Yeah. I said it. Spirit said it. Oh, sweetheart. Oh, you deserve so much better. You're getting everything back, love. You're getting everything back. You're carrying this forward. We turning the darkness into light. We're in realization mode. We have realizations here. We realize that about him, right? We realize who he really was here, love. We realize he wasn't right. Right? That he wasn't the person we thought they were. He wasn't the friend they thought we thought he was. That they took our loyalty and abused it. They took our commitment, our faith, our trust, our belief in them, in this, and they didn't change. Or they changed and they whatever it is ugly. Whatever it is ugly, and it's, you deserve to be over this. There's definitely some, jail, probationary shit. Like, you done. You over this, right? They going away. They over there. I think the surprise is how much peace you're gonna be in after. Whenever you give all these energies back to yourself. Back to yourself and back to somebody who can appreciate them. To hold these, you're not giving away these treasures. You're not giving away this treasure. Exactly. You're not giving away this treasure to somebody who doesn't deserve it. Right? That's like wasting good money. That's like throwing away good, anything, something that's perfectly good, and just throwing it out. We talking about jewels. We talking about treasure, right? That's what you are, and you'd be surprised, how good it feels not to waste that, even just to offer it to yourself, because you got light, right? You got enjoyment, you got peace within you, and there's abundance in that shit, right? There's real glory, there's real blessing, there's real it can be something so simple, but peace is relief. You know what I mean? Peace of mind, keeping your vibration and not having to drop that shit for nobody, man, and just being able to occupy that space, being you and your high vibration self and not taking nobody's shit. That's different. That's North Nodal, right? Everything about you says North Nodal over here. You got 11s out the yin yang, out the wazoo, right? I see them blocked. They're not in that energy. They're not in that space. They can't keep up, love. That's why they've fallen behind. That's why they fell off. They're mad at you. They were trying to take your success. They were trying to take what you had going on. They wanted your light, love. They wanted your light. They were mad that you could occupy the spaces that you could occupy, that you had the blessings on you that you had. You what they weren't in a lot of ways, and they wanted to fill that, but they couldn't. And so now they're gonna have to eat this. They're gonna have to take that, and they're gonna have to suffer in silence because you're not gonna hear them out. Over the bullshit. That's what I got. That's what I'm saying. That's the plan. Yeah, they got to suffer in silence now. And that's not on them. This is divine timing. It's time to move on. It's time to take that key and open up that door, right? Turn that lock and open up that door and step through and leave them on the other side. Sorry, not sorry, right? The surprise to them is that you don't need them. That's the real surprise. That's the kicker here. Hey, there you go. Yeah, the surprise to them is that is your consistency in this. You know, is that's really how this is. That it's really going that way. You know, it's really gone that way, and that's that's a reflection of them, man. What I say, timing, divine timing is it order, is it work? It's time, love. That's what I'm getting. It's time. Now every hero needs a cape, and you definitely deserve one. Let's see what we got going on. What's up, Jasmine? We like to suggest anywhere around 10. We definitely appreciate whatever you have to offer. Any support that you can offer is definitely appreciated. Allows us to do this work, keep going, offering these messages, just being here, right? Showing up. It really makes a difference. It really is crucial like that, Gotta eat, gotta celebrate, celebrate with the love, Gotta keep my baby happy. I know that's right. Over here, taking a look, we got, and these are energies we're stepping up into and through. All right, our major archetypes for us, love. Elixir, fruit, and essence. Seeing what we're made of. You're made of the right stuff. All right. You are a fruit punch. You are a beautiful mix. You are a beautiful, bountiful mix of abundance over here, right? This is kind of taking inventory, right? Taking value, taking assessment over ourself and saying, what is it that I'm really made of? What is it that I'm, I am worthwhile. I do have all these treasures, right? I am a treasure. I am a beauty. A life with me is a beautiful thing, right? I have so much love. I have so much positivity. I have greatness to offer. I am beautiful and great energy. Over here, that's this elixir fruit. That's this essence of self, right? The wheat and the chaff, and getting, separating out all that, bull or, whatever that doesn't really apply, right? And seeing ourselves for who we truly are, valuing that, cherishing that, championing that, bringing that forward. Island of Jewels, I've been telling you, you're a jewel. I've been telling you that you're beautiful, love, that you, divine timing. This timing is coming in to show you that, right? That's why this had to happen. That's why this happened this way. was that way you could be separated from someone who wasn't gonna show you that or allow that to be forward and allow you to be embody that or be in that place. You're raising your vibration. This person wanted to bring you down, love, right? They were threatened by your light. They were hating your light. They wanted to snuff it out, physically. They wanted to. But here's the thing, right? There's treasure that's coming forward. I appreciate the love. We definitely got you. Jasmine, thank you so much, love. We have got you over here next on the donation read. I appreciate you. So taking a look, yes, and 1,000 times yes, this bounty coming forward for you, right, is coming through this realization of the stuff that you're made of. The stuff that you're made of is jewels. Is jewels and gemstones and diamonds and everything blessed, everything bliss. And that's what you realize, that's what you're taking away, that's what they're losing. And I feel like this is what you're realizing, and you're like remembering that, right? And so that's where all the stones get polished, and I feel like this is overdue. This is overlooked. This is, terribly, taken for granted, forgotten, kind of swept away, from, I feel like, where things are to how they're gonna be, how things are going to be over here. And with this cosmic carrot, North Nodal energy is absolutely in your future. This path that we're talking about, is the path you're meant to be. Look at you, embodying the masculine out here, putting yourself out there, showing the world the real you. And this is absolutely meant to be. If there's an answer, the answer is no to have a yes. It's a no, so that way we can have our North Node, so we can follow our paths, so we can follow our destiny, where we're meant to be, right? And we feel this in our spirit. This is why we have to move on. We can forgive all we want to, but our paths have separated out. We're no longer going the same places. We're no longer the same people. We no longer want the same things. And this is why this is North Nodal, is because we're meant to see a shift here. We're meant to see a change. Things are meant to travel down a different path. And this is separation, but this is the wheat from the chaff, man. This is the good from the bad. This is the beauty from the ugly, Call it what you will. I get, it's ugly. It's ugly, some of these energies over here. And it's just like we're so much better, and it's like we deserve to be valued and enjoyed and appreciated and not wasted. So this is what we're tapping into, is our highest self and our highest value, coming out into this assertion energy, right? Being assertive and putting ourselves out into the world, expressing ourselves, being free, independent, and embodying our truth over here through these new cycles, right? Saying yes to new cycles, saying yes to things that you want to do, saying yes to what you want to do, standing on your own too, and being a champion of self. This is what I'm seeing. These are the energies we're moving into right now. That's what I got for you, right? I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you for your donation. It really helps us stay on the air. It does keep us on the air. I mean that 1,000 times. I wish I could donate. I wish I could read, day and night. We did at one point. But we give all the time that we can. We really want to do well for you guys. So thank you so much for being here. Y'all mean so much. So we got Jasmine over here. Jasmine, please feel free to post. We have got you, love. That's what I'm saying. Energy vampire out here, right? Yeah, absolutely, Bino. Feel that. So we got donation read over here. Jasmine on the board. Definitely feel free to post. Hey Alyssa, how you doing, love? Appreciate the love, love. Thank you for supporting this channel, keeping us on the air and keeping us doing what it is that we do. You are our lifeblood. You keep us going. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate you. So I want to know about this crush. Let's find out more about that crush that I have. I like him, but I don't think he likes me. Gonna take a look. What's going on with that? Decision. Someone got a decision to make over here. Decision's already coming up. Oh. Someone's being choosy, someone's playing the fence, but I feel like maybe this is more of our energy, love. I feel like this is your energy. You know, I'm picking up a lot of your energy on this one. You know, I don't know if that's just like my third eye opening or, you know, what it is, you know. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that a lot more for these reads. I really am. I'm getting your energy. We're gonna have to switch gears. His name is David. Okay, that's helpful. That's helpful. Okay. You know what? This is you. This is your energy all day. All right, let's talk about David. Let's tap into David. Focus on David. Let's talk about David. All right, I got one. Let's see, you went far. Okay, message. So we are holding back some type of communication, I feel like. Or communication's already been had. Maybe we're processing at this time. Interpreting. I feel like this is linked with a decision as well for reading between y'all. Okay, so he's coming out with his pile. He is being represented by death. Tell me more about this death energy. Oh, I got crossed in reverse. Anything else? New beginning. Okay. See, I'm gonna try to find you a yes here. I'm gonna keep looking. He seems kind of putting off this connection here, and I want to make a decision, make a choice, kind of stuck in our energy. What's this lack of wholeness over here, this Empress vibe going on with them? I just don't see them wanting to contribute a lot to this situation right now. Maybe they don't have time for this connection. Busy? Is this work connections? It's like they got something going on. It's like they're saying I'm busy. Ace of Cups over here. For this offer. Knight of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. No equal give and take. I feel like we don't have time. I feel like this is saying I don't have time for this connection right now. I feel like this is what we're kind of implying here. I feel like that's kind of why it's like lame duck is the word I want to use. It's like that's not going anywhere. Right? Not going anywhere. Hidden knowledge, hidden factors, something that we're not seeing, something we don't know. What is it? Enlighten us. Looking for something. What it is that we want. So I mean, I'm getting a lot of. It's very basal. It's very basic. It's very animalistic. It's just like kind of like what's attractive, you know, what's turning me on, kind of a thing. I'm just not seeing like the love. I'm not seeing the romance. I'm not seeing the chemistry. I'm not seeing the connection. I'm just seeing like, you know, what turns me on. And this situation of lust. It's just like a lustful energy. They're just being driven by a lustful energy at this time. I just feel like it's not like looking at the whole picture, seeing, you know, more so like more of what else is there, what else people or you even have to offer. Maybe perhaps we're enjoying this single space. Yeah, less in risk over here. So I feel like that's the space we're trying to occupy right now. We just kind of want to be in this single energy, this independent energy. Secret, hidden knowledge over here with lust. So again, it's like maybe we're trying to act like that's totally not how it is, but that's totally is how it is. And so maybe this is why we're so confused, or maybe we're not seeing him like that, is because that's kind of maybe his angle or his game or his style, you know, of like, you know, I'll shoot my shot whenever like things line up, or I'm pretty sure, you know. And so in this way, you kind of be like, you know, cool, but not like too, you know, too much, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we're just keeping it cool in that kind of way. Yeah, we got distant journey with snake. I feel like absolutely that's kind of our like MO, or that's kind of how we going. Oh, appreciate you, love. Appreciate you, Alyssa. Thank you for the donation, love. Aha. Hey, we're going at it, Jaron. I mean, you know, we go at it. This is what we do. This is what we do. No communication. Yeah. Look, I feel like we're in player energy, love. They're in player energy. They're playing the field. They're playing games. I feel like, and sometimes with the player, you know, it's almost like they expect you to be in the player energy too. They're like, well, what? You know, it's like, we're not a thing. We're not official, or, you know, blase, you know, we were just talking or whatever. Like, just talking is just talking for these people, right? And I feel like, you know, they're like always kind of wheeling and dealing and want to take a chance or want to find some opportunity. It's like they can't ever call it, you know what I mean? They can't call the game. They can't call the dice, you know, and like let something be here. They always have to, you know, be extra. They always got to play this, not saying the whole side of the story, not saying, you know, everything that's going on over here. So again, I feel like distant journey with direction. It's like we're keeping our options open. Point blank simple. That's kind of like our MO. That's our status. So this is like heavy player energy, trading up energy, and death energy. I don't see things going. I really don't see this connection gunning off. I don't, because it's rooted in lust or deception, or not being completely honest about what it is that we're looking for, what it is that we want, and that's shame on them, right? So this is why we're ghosting and we're not communicating, is because we can't answer those questions. We can't answer those questions because they're uncomfortable, because of how it might make us appear, how it might make us look. You know, we might have to answer those questions for real. And I feel like that's not something we want to do, man. You know, I feel like it's a lot easier to have our fun and not really answer for it, and then just make up a story, say that, you know, that's what you wanted, you know, and kind of just reflect it back on you. You know, because I feel like that's how the story goes. So I feel like, you know, you're not going to win with these people. You're not going to get an answer back from these people. They're just kind of reflect it back on you, say it's your fault, say it's what you wanted. And they're not going to give you that closure because they're not even seeing it that way. And it's because they're so immature in the situation. Yeah, that is what I'm seeing for you, love. That's what I'm seeing. They're a snake. Coming right with it. They're a snake. They're a gambler. They just take risks. Gamble with people's hearts, with feelings and emotions. Oh, you saw that cake in there, love?
Oh, yeah, I had some.
Yeah, put some butter on it.
Ooh, you bad.
Yeah, it definitely goes with the butter.
I thought about it, but I thought I was just being extra.
No, I do. It is a guilty pleasure for me to put the butter on the pound cake. Yeah, maturity coming out over here, represented by you, love. You got to say yes to you. You know, you want to give them a yes, but you got to give you a yes. You know, if you held your energy as high as you're holding their energy right now, they wouldn't be good enough for you, because you'd realize that they really ain't shit. You know, that's the truth.
Ain't shit.
That's how they've been represented. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you, love. That's what I'm seeing. That's truly what I'm seeing over here. I just am not feeling the games, fam. They want this social, they want this clout, they want to run around, ripping and running, They're not good enough for you. They're not in the self-mastery space. They can't hold it down, all right? They're not even a good time. Because they're always worried about other people, man. They don't have anything going on. I don't feel like. Not really. Not really whenever it's always what somebody else is going on. So then what time is there for you? You know, you're always worried about somebody else. You know, so tired of the bull. Let's see you come out on top, man. For sure, for sure. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you're welcome, love. You're welcome. I appreciate you. 2 more, let's see it. Oh, 3 more, let's see it. All right. Represent this mature woman. Here we have taking up arms, all right? And for you, this is just saying, hey, you know, this is spiritual fight. This is spiritual warfare, right? Time to suit up, you know? Gas up, suit up, you know? Armed, right? Fully armed. You got your weapons out, right? You got your shield up. You got your fire. You got your passion back. Saying, I'm fighting for me. I'm fighting for what I deserve. I know my value, right? I know what it is that I deserve. Not some fuck boy over here, right? Not some limp noodle. You know what I mean? You're not gonna reach out. He's not gonna communicate. No equal give and take. Fuck that. I'm a queen, right? I'm out here. I'm royalty being represented. I'm high vibration. I'm high value, and we're not compromising that. We're fighting for that. And we're maintaining that. Recall memory, remembering you, remembering that self-mastery, remembering your self-mastery. Everything you've been through, everything you've done. Not to get this, not to put up with this. Not to end up in this space, right? This is remembering our worth. This is remembering all the good times, all the high vibration, all the things that we have to offer, all the good, right? All the good, all the light. Collecting all that and offering that forward to the world and to ourselves, showing the world who we are. Nourishment, mother's milk, we're recharging over here. The recharge is the ability to put up your shields and your armor and have that sacred space, that safe space, by closing yourself off to the world a little bit here. I mean, there's a protection. You can kind of let your guard down whenever you lock the doors at night, right? This is that same kind of vibration where it's like, I know who I am. I have my self-security, and you know what? That's cool. I can actually breathe better. I can be in a greater peace. And so I can develop, or I can, imbibe in that queen energy and that high vibration. This is healing. This is healing at this time, strengthening us, fortifying us, giving us our bounce back, right? So that we were tapped in, tuned in with our energy again, recharging us because we're depleted. We're depleted dealing with the vampire, with the taker, someone who just wanted to deceive, wanted to, spin and manipulate and take your energy, love. Take your energy, absolutely, because you had it there to offer, because you were being vulnerable. And that's not on you, that's on them, but we're raising our defenses, we're getting strong here, right? We're not, we're as we're developing and evolving, that energy's, we're going to recognize that energy. We already know that vibration, right? And so we're learning and we're accumulating. We're turning the darkness to light. We are no longer being vampirized, right? We're no longer being dragged down, Instead, we're going to be pulled up and find even greater alignments for ourselves that are going to contribute and add to our energy. So we're in an excitable place. We've let go of the dead weight over here. So life should be better. We should be happier. Things should be easier and freer. All right. So this is the energy that we're embodying. Positive stuff. We're embodying this positive energy here, well armored, well suited, remembering us, remembering we only got so much time, and you know what? It's time for us. It's time to make time for us, right? And we are going to be recharging and gaining so much energy through this whole system, this dynamic. I really love the way that energy is set up and coming in for you. That's what we're stepping into, right? Those are our capes. Every hero needs a cape. Those are yours. So that's what I have for you, right, love? I appreciate you. I appreciate you, and I appreciate your donation. Thank you for keeping us on the air and keeping us going. You keep us streaming, right? You keep us coming on. We're giving as much time as we can to you guys. I had to step away from the channel. I had to make commitments elsewhere, unfortunately. It's true. I want to be full-time in this. Thank you for helping support part-time and possibly full-time and allowing us to give out more messages and more and be here for more people, honestly. And that's what it is. So from me to you, thank you. Thank you, absolutely. So we're over here, right? We're over here. We have got another donation on the board. Alyssa. Any messages from Spirit about my realignment to my soul path? Okay. I feel totally hijacked and disconnected right now, honestly. Thank you. All right, I appreciate your donation. Thank you for supporting this channel. Good vibes, positivity coming out towards you. Send that out to you. Let's take a look at your situation right now, love. Getting realigned to our soul path. Feeling a little out of it. A little out of whack. What's going on, Spirit? Alright, feeling like we can't make a decision. Hangman, definitely been feeling stuck. What you say is the truth. I believe that. Lovers. Okay, so we're tapping into passion, and maybe this is a blockage within our heart space. Examine the heart chakra, examine love, examine passions, examine our fire. Examine what it is that we're doing and how we're connecting with it in an emotional way. Examine our connection with Spirit and us, our direction in regards to freedom. Are there ways in which we're being bound, in which we're holding ourselves back, in which we're waiting, right? Mastery over decision. Are we sitting on the fence? Why are we, if so, why? Why are we not making up our minds here? I feel like we are sitting on the fence. Not once, but twice. Not making a decision. Instead, stuck on the past. Stuck on something that's happened in the past here. Not looking forward with love. High Priestess over here, represented by discernment, but feeling stuck like we can't make the right decision. What's right for us? What's wrong for us? This is what we're having a problem with. What we're being called into is building a foundation towards that which we love. All right, so love first, and then everything else. As long as we're moving through, this is why I say love is the highest vibration. Through love, everything's possible, right? This is why we have love over here. We don't ever let that. The only word I have on this table for y'all, background, is love. Is love, because that's the vibration that's carrying through these readings, right? That's the number one thing that we're offering to people who need that energy, who need that vibration right now. That's why this work's important, is because people need love. People need love to move forward. They need someone to believe in them. They need healing. Sometimes we can feel so lost, so alone, so isolated, right? And that's where this love thing comes in, because that's the shift. That's the light. That's the catalyst. If only we had a candle, right? If only I had a flashlight. If only I had some way to illuminate this darkness, right? It's infinitely carrying, right? It's a spark. It's a spark that catches. And what it is, this consciousness is realization. And we're stepping into that through the heart space, through the heart chakra, through our relation with love to the world and to our experience, right? I feel like this is what we've lost. This is where we got stuck at, where we're like not sure what to love, not sure if we can or should love it. We've gone into this place where we're questioning everything. We're questioning ourselves, and we're getting wrapped up in this indecision where we're becoming a victim. And it's like, the truth is that there's no right or wrong answer. And so maybe we're chasing our tails a bit here, because there's no right or wrong way to be. There is no judgment coming your way. I don't see. It's like you're worried about what you haven't done. And you feel like this is pulling you farther from the situation, but it's the reason for it. It's the reason that you're in this situation. And so it's kind of like this metaverse, this meta thing, where it's like kind of realizing that we're in this self-fulfilling prophecy. You definitely need to listen to your heart, love. Your heart space is being called here. Let's take a look at your energy. Do an energy check. Way too many cards. You. Awakened spirit, a desire to change. So I'm getting this restless energy. I'm getting that, this bound but restless, this stuck but, unable to be, unable to sit still, to occupy this space. You want to break free, feeling spun out, feeling trapped, feeling blocked. Ground your light. We need to look at meditation. All right, meditation's being called in. Mastery over the cycles. All right, it's not focus on your day to day. You're trying to dissociate. You're trying to escape, and the better answer is to confront, to be alive, to experience. And so maybe we're trying to connect to spirit, but we're not connecting to the earth. Right? We're not connecting to the spirit through earthly things, I feel like. And so we need to ground our energy. We need more of the earth element in our lives. I think you're embodying too much of this wind element. You need to see like a forest, not like a clearing, not an opening. You need to see like a forest, some type of earth, a pit. I don't know your geography like that. Maybe gardening, dealing with the soil, something like that. You need to experience some type of earth, or sit outside in the yard, or something like earthy. The park, if it's like kind of dense with the trees, not too open. But I feel like we need to ground ourselves, embody this meditation, make that a practice, a point of practice of grounding ourselves, mastery over the foundation. I do feel like this is spiritual grounding, very specifically for you. Is like kind of this like release, is this focusing on spirit, and like grounding our energies, working with our chakras and going through the chakras for ourselves. These are the chakra points, right? You have like, beneath your feet, or like, at the very base, like the root. This is more like the sacral chakra. This is like the navel. Yeah, I guess you could say that's earth, that's sacral, that's navel, that's like chest or heart, that is throat, and then that is head, right up above. And then there's even one above that, that connects to spirit, or the crown. And so focus on those, right? And activate those, go through those, bring down the light, from the universe, and bring it back down, ground it out within yourself, right? Open up your antenna and work it back the other way too. And open up these channels, these portals for yourself, and ground that light, finish in a downstroke, and let that ground you and be that antenna, that receiver, Take it as it resonates, right? However that meditation goes for you. But I feel like we're tapping in on some energies. I do feel like this is spiritual warfare for you. You're dealing with a spirit awakening. It's like you're accumulating more knowledge, more consciousness, more opening. You're seeing things that are wrong, and that's good, right? It's good to not be comfortable. It's good to feel stuck, because now we're doing something about it. Now we're seeing how stuck we have been, and now we're moving into that space. So I feel like you need to do that or be more consistent with that. We're reconnecting to especially focus on that heart space. We need to be offering our self-love, especially if we're not getting that from other people at this time. Knowing your truth, knowing what's right. I feel like this could have to do with a lot with our foundation, foundation of self, or yeah, just like in our past, like this hangman that's stuck, unable to process or heal or resolve, break out of those patterns, break out of those, spaces. But again, our spirit is awakening because we have a desire to change, and if other people don't want to change, if they want to be stuck, our energy is not allowing us to be stuck at this time. We're experiencing growth. We're experiencing, opening ourselves up to possibility. And if other people are on that vibration, that level, then they are being left behind. Okay, that's what it is. That's what it is. They don't want to change. You want to change, and they're being left behind. We're having to leave a lot of people behind over here. We're having to leave a lot behind. A lot of negativity. Right? A lot of negative experiences, a lot of baggage, a lot of things that haven't worked out, a lot of negative perceptions, negative influences, right? Negative aspects. In order to allow love to be free, to reign above all, and you know that that's the truth. There's an aspect of you that knows that and knows what's right. You know what's right, you know that everything else that isn't right, right? And so we're fixing that or getting rid of it. Fixing it, does it work or throw it out? Does it work or throw it out? And so maybe there's an aspect of us not opening ourselves up to the world because we feel like we have unfinished business. But I feel like this aspect of being stuck is only through an element of discernment here, and us not, feeling like we have an answer. So I feel like we're answering these questions to allow us to move forward. But the truest answer, the highest answer is everything through love time. Or everything through time, everything in time, love, everything through love, in time, love. There it is. Everything through love, in time, love. All right. So it's going to take time. It's going to take love. It's going to be through love, and it's going to be in time. All right. That's what I'm seeing for you. But keep that love, because the love is keeping you sane. All right. The love is getting you through this. All right. That's what I'm seeing for you. Even if it's a no, you're maintaining your love in the process. It's a no because they don't have the love to give you. There's no love here. And we're coming to peace with that. We're coming to terms with that because we're realizing that, if it's not love, we don't want it anyway. We're waking up to that. We're waking up that, it's not good to drink poison. Right? It's no good if things aren't good, if they're not going to be good, if we've made our best efforts and attempts forward, then we're free. Because we're embodying higher vibrations here. We're breaking old patterns, old habits, and old cycles of self. Getting tongue-tied over here. Is what I'm seeing for you, love. Both these things are being healed through the heart chakra. We're focusing on our heart, our love, things that we do love, and our higher truth and our higher self. There's a way in which we know all these answers, and there's a way in which our heart is opening up to be strong enough to accept these answers and accept that we're not going to be able to pick and choose how it is that we get to experience this life. That's just how it's coming out and coming forward. We don't have the luxury of those options. We kind of take what life is giving us in some of these situations. We have to take what life is giving us, and we have to make the best of it. And there has to be an acceptance around that unfortunately isn't, is neither about being right or being wrong. It's about being happy and holding love above all. Love, and not focusing on or gravitating or sticking with or allowing to compromise that for anyone or for anything, and knowing that that's what's right, that's what's true, that's what's real, no matter what. And so it's you having the courage to live again, to open your heart up to be yourself, no matter what anyone thinks. And if that takes time, then that takes time, love. It sounds like it's your parents withholding their love from you, love. Again, at some point, we have to be good enough. I like to believe that you are good enough, inalienably, right? Incontrovertibly, born that way. Certainly, coming from your parents, you are good enough, whether or not they see that. If they don't see that, then there's a whole lot more problems going on than you, love. I'm sorry you can't see that. I'm sorry that they haven't built that framework, that they haven't made life that way. That's not easy to say. That's not an obvious, painfully obvious truth. I'm sorry. On behalf of the world, I'm sorry. On behalf of love, I'm sorry. They've failed you. That's wrong. Love, it's wrong. You're good enough. And they're not healthy. That's not a healthy dynamic. I'm sorry that you had psychotherapists that told you that. I'm sorry that no one's told you that that's wrong, right? I'm sorry the world's so fucked up. If you've never heard a voice of reason until now, this is it. Disregard. The world's a fucked up place. People have problems. People are unhealed. People want to blame people. They hold things against you. They've got problems with your light. They've got problems with you being unique, with you being different, with you not folding over and buying into whatever they believe, and just subscribing to that ideology or theory and just not being yourself. Sorry you were born, from their perspective, right? But, sorry not sorry. Right, love? Fuck that. Fuck that. Why pay homage? What are you chasing? The problem is that it's all you know. And so you're chasing that feeling of hurt and pain because it's all that they have to offer. Because they steal your light. Because in some sick way that's enjoyment for them. Because they can appreciate depriving you like that. I'm sorry that you're in this toxic cycle of abuse, of emotional abuse. I'm here to say that that's wrong. And because you're a giver, and because you believe, and because you offer love forward, and because you want to make people happy, you want to make things right, and you think that it has to do with you. You think that if you could just, because you're defending them, love, because you're not letting it be their fault. And you're blaming yourself because they've made you be the problem. They've taken it out on you. And the thing is, it has nothing to do with you. This is all circumstantial. This is all evidential. And I'm sorry that they've warped or distorted your thinking, and it's not things like this take a long time, it's manipulation and deception. It's almost, grooming in a sense of like abuse, for you to tolerate it and just kind of and seek this out and feel attached to this on this level. But none of this sounds right, love. None of this is healthy. So how is this? How are these connections making us feel? You know, and are they contributing to our self worth, our self value, our self esteem? Are these loving connections? And if they're not, then they're not serving. They're not loving. And it's love first, not last. Love. If I love something, there's nothing that's getting between it. I'll tell you right now. There's no problem. There's nothing. There's nothing, love. There is nothing between me and which I love. There is no problem. There is no mountain. I don't see it. I don't know it. I will conquer it for love. Love. If it's not that, it's not anything. It's worthless. It's not worth it. It's not worthwhile. If you held yourself as high as you hold them, you wouldn't take this. You wouldn't accept it. You wouldn't want this for them. You wouldn't take this for them. So why are you taking this for you? You know, because that's how much you care. But that's how much you care about you, love. And on a level, when we allow, we're doing this to ourselves. And so, spiritual warfare. We have to fight for our place, for our position. Again, these are true. This isn't. None of this is what we don't know, but it's recognizing and holding it secure and strong, like it's ours to hold, like we have a right to hold it. They don't get to take this away from you. They don't get to take it away from you. That's right. And because that's the safe, and here's the thing, and I'm sorry, love, that the safe place for you is a place of pain, is a place of hurt. It is going back to that because that's all you know, right? This is a place where you have to learn to be safe in another place, or where you're okay. You're going to be safe, and in fact, you're in better hands. You're in better hands of your own hands, because you wouldn't do this to yourself knowingly, right? This is only and there's nothing wrong with you. This is understandable. This is like expectable, right? This is expected given the environment, right? Given how the influence, right? Given the natural, connection, right? Connectivity. And it's like, it's dysfunctional for you, love. It's dysfunctional, and it's not healthy in ways that, people can just go to and just have that, and again, this is where I'm like, I'm sorry. We have to cultivate that within ourselves. We're creating our own little world, right? That's what we have to do now. We have to make our own little world, and that has to be sustaining. I don't know if these are pets, friends, just things that we enjoy doing that we can really like dig into and just be like, have that loop of satisfaction, like, oh, well, that was cool, or you know what I mean? And just have like things that you purely and blissfully enjoy because you have an interest or a passion there. These kind of things, right? Or even just connecting with ourselves, or taking that time, right? And having like, that was a good meditation, or that was a good walk, or whatever it is. But these things that are closed circuit, where no one gets to tell us, no one gets to determine, no one gets to, judge them, because we hold them as truth. as things that we enjoy. You need that. You need your life to be composed of those things, because you're going to go crazy. You're going to go crazy trying to control or being attached to people who are going to gaslight you and are playing these games on your energy like this. You're already going crazy, love. You're going to go crazy is what I'm getting. You have toxic attachments that are unraveling you. And you're spiraling. You're spiraling at this point, and it's not your fault. It's not your fault. But we can fix this. We can steer things straight again. But there's toxic people influencing your life. These are toxic connections, and I feel like we're being pulled. We're being pulled down and out of this. And you still have it, love. You never lost it. You never lost it. It just got buried. The sandstorm came and it buried everything. And you lost your orientation. And you forgot which way was up, which way was down. And you let that influence get in and take hold and impact and influence your energy and throw you off balance, throw you out of way in a way that, you didn't ask for, right? You didn't ask for that. But now we're digging back beneath the surface, finding ourselves again, right? And in order to do that, in order to do this, we got to leave these things behind again. We do, because we thought we could, and you know what? We can't. We can't change anybody. I don't care how strong you are. I can't change somebody. I can't make somebody change. You can't. And you're just gonna do it until you're blue in the face, until you've gone crazy. And it's because toxic connections, it has an impact on you. This doesn't just impact them. It impacts you, and you're the empath. You're the one who's giving. You're the one who's, we're not perfect. You're not supposed to be. You don't have to be. You're not getting equal give and take here. There's no reciprocity. You're being fed on. You're being, treated poorly for toxic reasons. And whatever those reasons are, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We deserve so much more in our connections, and we need to hold those bars and those standards high for ourselves. Otherwise, things are going to go, from bad to worse. And we're just going to be drained and make bad decisions, bad responses, and enter into some toxic either behavior or thoughts, and it could end up in a really bad place. And I really don't want that for you, love. That sounds terrible. And I see these dark paths coming down, following these people or following these because it's just negativity. They don't want to see us doing well, love. They don't. There definitely is. We're rediscovering ourselves. The thing is that you're fully equipped. Your defense is still there. As I say, we're just bringing everything back online. We're just remembering all the important steps, all the important pillars that create this foundation where that holds us whole again. So we're just practicing our discernment, and it's kind of like you got to clean your room now, right? You gotta clean your mind. You gotta clean there was a party, you had a whole bunch of people over, and now it's time for them to go. It's time for you to go, time for you to go. You don't belong here, and you're cleaning out everything in order to refine your balance and your peace, your space, your place of mind. So this is what I'm seeing for you, love. Absolutely, and you're welcome. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here and allowing us to do what it is that we do, love. Absolutely. Well, that being said, I think that's going to conclude our ventures for today. Had some very good reads. we have been here for several hours, for 3 hours now. I'm going to call it at 3 hours and 15 minutes, y'all. I appreciate everybody for being here. Definitely catch up with us again. This is a lot of fun. I hope to offer as much time forward here as possible. But things have kind of changed, right? So we're not going to be able to be on as much as we used to be. But definitely be subscribed, be notified. That way you can, be notified whenever we go live, right? Hit that bell. Appreciate all your likes, all your comments, all your love, all your support, all your donations, everything that you do. I hope you appreciate what we do. Definitely check out that collective message over here at the beginning. For those of us who might have came late or who are joining us after the stream, I appreciate every one of you. I love every one of you. Keep your vibrations high, keep your spirits high, and let's keep growing, right? Here's to our success. Y'all be happy. Y'all stay safe, stay blessed. I'm Nick the Sack. Peace.